Sato, if you read my work on Uppages, back to the final night of Fallout 76 being free to play. So I guess it's going to be free until midnight, I'm not sure. But a couple things I want to do and that I had on my mind since last stream, last night, I was heading there. And we are going to go there. But one thing that's been kind of bugging me is I think yesterday when I was fighting those Scorched at that whatever place that was we were fighting. I think it was here. I think it was the River Gorge Resort. I think I got a combat rifle from one of them, but I ended up just scrapping it, thinking that I already had a combat rifle. And I'm not sure if the combat rifle is better than the hunting rifle. If the stats are anything like Fallout 4 and how those guns worked, then yeah, it's probably not as good as the hunting rifle. But I'm going to see for myself if I can buy one, maybe try to upgrade it, and, you know, because that was kind of bugging me that I did that. And then once I do that little experiment, I'm going to see if I'm high enough of a level to go to the pit. Or unless I have to buy a DLC for that. I'm not sure how the expeditions work, but I am kind of curious as to what the pit looks like in Fallout 76, because I'm feeling a little nostalgic. I really liked Fallout 3. It was one of my all-time favorite games. And the pit was a very cool DLC. Shy.
It's dangerous to go alone. It's dangerous to go in groups. It's just dangerous out there. So stock up here.
Okay, he doesn't have one. Let's try that other town. Get the name of the city that had the... It was like 3 years ago. I remember we came across the... Yeah, I think it was this one. I think because he was like a robot inside a church that had a shop set up. Anyway, yeah, if I sound a... Hey everybody, Foo Fighter 288 in the editing room. When I did this stream, the second night of Fallout 76 being free, there was a lot of audio cutouts, and the Twitch stream actually stopped a couple times, and this was the first of many times that happened. But I'm going to push through with it. I'm going to put all of them all in one video here. If you're over the age of 21, feel free to take a shot for every time the stream cut off. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut in. I'm going to interject like this with a little audio thingy every time it happens, just to let you know, just to catch you up on anything you may have missed, because I wasn't able to get the stream going immediately after, you know, it cut off. So thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.
So sick and tired of those thorn bushes.
Quest, that's at least one creature killed. There we go.
volunteer. You're on the way to being a true survivor.
Damn. Oh, while I'm here, let me sell some stuff. Damn it.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
Okay, nope. Well, next time I come across a group of Scorched, I'll make sure not to do something that's stupid. And I'm not going back there, because that's where all the level 60 monsters were. That's... Nope. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I do have to. Ooh. I think I was here before in like one of my first streams. It's kind of fortified. I don't know if I want to fuck with that. Come back to that later. Let's just go ahead and fast travel. It's only 8 caps. So I already looted all this last night. I mean, I'm sure the loot like you know, sets or whatever over time, but I'm only fighting with a sword because of that stupid ass quest. I probably could have respawned closer to. Too late. And now I got a rifle. Oh, oh, oh. I know that reference doesn't make sense. I don't give a shit. It just felt good to kill that thing.
Sir?
May I be of assistance?
Damn it. Once again, I apologize for all the hacking and coughing, folks.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola? Don't be silly. Of course you do.
Thought it might be like a weapon trader.
There's times you've got to accept the cards you were dealt. Learn to make the best of it.
I think we can make this place home for a lot of people. Now that that's settled, did Miss Rucker have any other requests I could help with?
Well, not specifically asked, but...
Oh, go on, dear. You know I'm thrilled to help if I can.
Well, she did mention needing some help with something for the clinic.
Ah, I see. Certainly.
And Sophie's starting her donation drive today.
The lovely Miss Wagner's charitable efforts. Yes, I hadn't forgotten.
You're not talking to me. You're
and
talking to
Esme's
Orlando.
got
Look at
something
that.
going on in the kitchen she could use a hand with.
Well, I shall certainly see what I can do about that. I'm sure I can arrange some assistance in these matters. Oh, well, hello, darling. A pleasure to meet another guest of our fine establishment. I am Orlando, your host and management liaison. If you'll pardon me for just one moment, to welcome you on their behalf.
What exactly is going on here?
Ah, perhaps you have not heard. The White Spring is now home to the Refuge, a place of safety and care for all in need. The Refuge is being run by the Responders, individuals committed to the well-being of their fellows. They founded the Refuge in response to new waves of refugees coming to Appalachia, people in great need of help. Food, medical care, clothing, a place to sleep. All of these are available for those who need them.
At what point can I say, hey, can I go to the pit? Is there something I can do to help?
What a wonderful thing for you to ask, darling. I knew there was something special about you from the moment I saw you. As it happens, the Responders are looking for volunteers to assist them in a particular outreach effort. Those industrious wonders have repaired a vertebra to full working order and are using it to make contact with more distant settlements. They've made allies with people in Pittsburgh. The locals call it the Pit now, who seem to be in dire need of outside assistance. If you don't mind me saying so, you look like you can handle yourself. You might be just who they're looking for. Well, they'll be better able to explain the details, but I believe they're looking for fighters, actually. Their contacts in the pit are in something of a desperate situation, it seems, against a dangerous enemy. I hate the thought of you putting yourself in such danger, but it does appear to be for a good cause. Judging by what I've heard, it's an accurate one, sadly. Pittsburgh was bombed quite severely during the war. The poor individuals still living there have renamed it to better reflect its dreadful circumstances. Oh, you're terribly brave, aren't you, dear? Imagine if we all had such courage. Now, darling, before anybody bundles you off, The first thing you should do is introduce yourself to some of the responders. I just so happen to know a few in need of more local assistance, and helping them will earn you the other thing you'll need. That other thing, of course, being the ultrasight battery cells, which fuel the vertibird. Ultracells, if you prefer. Our lovely Ms. Rucker is the closest thing to a leader the refuge has, though I believe she's less than comfortable with the title. You can find her in their headquarters, beyond the dining area. The darling chef, Miss Rousseau, needs some assistance in the kitchen, I hear. And Miss Wagner, over in the common area, is looking for donations. I'm sure your generosity will be well rewarded. Wonderful, my dear. I'm certain you will be a tremendous help to them and the refuge. When you are finished with each of them, I recommend you speak with Mr. Skippy Rorich, the pit union representative. I imagine he'll want to discuss the situation in the pit with you before you embark. Do feel free to visit me at your leisure if you wish to chat. I have an office in the management wing. You can't miss it.
They aren't even paying.
Alright, folks. I will be back in a few. Thanks for watching so far. Continue in about, I don't know, 20 or 30 minutes from now. Back. Still sound like shit because I got a lot of phlegm in my throat, but I had some really hot wings for dinner, and that cleared out most of the mucus in my head. But you're still going to hear me hack like a 50-year-old barfly every once in a while. So, I'll try to cut the mic off whenever that happens. Also, man, I just took a really big shit, so I think I'm feeling okay as far as my colon goes, too. That spicy food is cure for everything.
On the way in. How rude.
But yeah, trying to get to the pit. Trying to do that expedition sometime before the night's over. I don't know what I gotta do in order to get that going, but we're gonna do that now.
Well, hello, stranger. Pleased to meet you. I'm Sophie Wagner. Look around. The refuge. Quite a place, isn't it? I mean, sure, fancy pants golf club resort, that's nice, but I'm talking about the refuge. A haven for the lost, the dispossessed, the hungry, and unfortunate. A monument to our ability to have compassion for each other. Isn't it grand? Isn't it worth preserving, building, growing?
Robot butlers? Is this a refuge or a palace?
Now that's what I'm talking about. People supporting each other. You've got the right spirit. Rucker's put me in charge of running a bit of a donation drive. Have you met Rucker? She's amazing. You should. Anyway, it might surprise you to know an operation like this is always churning through supplies. We work hard to keep things in stock, and that funny Orlando character does their best to help out as well, but we still have shortfalls. So here I am, asking generous folks such as yourself to help us fill in those gaps and keep the refuge running.
Yeah, you're very chipper.
Oh yeah, I guess I am. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Why shouldn't I be? We're living in the aftermath of the apocalypse. But here we all are in a place filled with people dedicated to helping each other. You ask me, that means we're pretty dang lucky, right? A lot to be excited about.
Well, you're
Happy
also living in
even.
West Virginia, so, I mean... I want to be a dick and ask that question, but let's just go right ahead to what exactly do you need?
Let me check my notes. You would not believe how fast we've been going through our stash of steel scrap. It's been nuts. 50 units, if you have it, would go a long way.
Considering all the places I could have ended up, I'm extremely lucky I'm here. I've never felt safer.
Bunch of stuff you could scrap for it. Tools, fuel cans, utensils. Scavengers find that kind of thing all the time.
Too strong. No, maybe not strong enough.
That's okay. Who just carries that around in their pockets or whatever, right?
Yeah,
I'll be
damn
here
right.
all day, though. If you want to come back, bring it by later. If you can, of course. You know where to find me. It'd really make my day if you did.
Ah, man. Alright, so now I
We're
gotta...
caught out and about with no place to
Ah,
go.
balls.
The responders have an
Oh,
outpost.
man, I didn't realize how radiated I was. What the hell happened there?
Worse places to set up shop than the Whitesman. Far worse.
I had a scaly skin mutation? Well, that's the first I'm hearing about it.
Friends didn't want to join up with me. Said the responders sounded like too much work. I wonder what they're doing now. I heard a bunch of. If you see anyone struggling out in Appalachia, be sure to tell them about the White Spring. Things to worry about.
That rhythm is driving me insane.
Safe haven filled with people.
Pretty sure I got a crap load of
It feels like
steel scrap I can give Sophie. Let me go talk to these other two people first, because they might need me to get something, and I don't want to go all the way to my camp and then not...
There's no problem too big to solve.
Bonjour! My name is Esme Rousseau, but most people around here know me as Chef Esme. We've had some representatives from Foundation and Crater come here seeking assistance with the recent influx of refugees. I thought that we could help them out by providing some food for their people. I've started a pot of venison and potato stew, one of my newest creations. Would you be able to help me finish it?
Oh, jeez. Fetch quest. I smell a fetch quest.
How wonderful! I can't wait to whip up something delicious for everyone! The stew requires potatoes, venison, salt, black pepper, and carrots. The ingredients can be found in our storage area. Your job is to grab the ingredients and put them in before the stew burns.
Oh. Oh, that's easy.
Super! Let's have you start by stirring the stew, which will help keep it from burning.
It's been sunny all week.
Remember to
I love it here.
continuously stir during the cooking process.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. This is a timed mission. Oh, shit. It's a timed mission. Oh, my God.
I love Esme's cooking. It's been so long since I've had food with actual flavor.
Fantastique! Let's get the first of the ingredients and prepare them. You're looking for carrots, potatoes, and the pièce de résistance, the venison.
Oh, crap, 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 crap.
Sorry, I'm not much for
Oh,
conversation.
oh, 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 oh.
Listen, talked my ear off.
There we go. There's potatoes.
Can't believe we got a vertibird.
That's a step up in the world if I've ever seen one.
Carrots. Okay. Oh my God, I've never been more stressed out doing a Fallout quest. Dude, I feel like I'm helping out Gordon Ramsay or something. I don't want to get cursed at. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, we gotta hurry up. And, I mean, even though it's a French chick, still.
I know.
It's French people. They only seem nice.
Orlando is very charming. We're safe. But to be honest with you, I'm not really sure why they're helping us.
Ooh. Oh wait, I gotta chop the carrots. Oh crap. Yeah, I don't care what kind of
These robots robots sure make my
Yeah,
job
I don't care what kind of like combat or whatever is in this game. This is tense. This shit right here, this is tense. I was not expecting this, everybody.
Dash of this. A sprinkle of that. Perfection. This is smelling delicious. Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
Oh damn! I only got like another minute.
We could always use an extra hand around here.
Fuck off, lady! I'm trying to make
Accept the cards you
soup.
were dealt and learn to make the best of it.
Crap.
I could really use a drink.
Oh my god! If I fail this quest, I'm gonna feel like an asshole.
Folks don't join the response.
Oh my god! I got a minute 20 seconds.
Join to make a difference. Don't bother talking to that person from the crater. Nasty bunch.
This blood-leaf aioli really elevates the Mirelurk meat. Super! Now that your stew is done, it is time to add your own special touch.
Oh, so yeah, it's impact, got psycho. I'll add spices. I don't know what the hell
Some
I'm gonna
added
use
flavor is a fantastic idea. This stew rivals my own talents. You must cook with me again sometime. Here is your finished stew. Now, it is time to feed some of the hungry. I believe you can find the raider and settler representatives in the bar area. You must make a choice, since there is not enough to feed everyone, I'm afraid. I'll do my best to gather more ingredients so that we can cook again another time.
Raiders? Definitely give it to the settler.
Please have a seat. Someone will be with you shortly.
Are you at the refuge? We've got people going hungry, and too many mouths to feed at Foundation. I didn't expect a meal this good. Everyone is going to be so happy when I bring this back. Thank you.
That's a step up if I've ever seen one.
Hey, alright, here we go. I tell you what, I could play a whole game like that. That was
butlers.
That was a unique quest.
A refuge or a
Something different for once.
Robot butlers?
Kudos, Bethesda. Kudos.
Is this a refuge or a palace?
Well, seems like timing is one of your strong suits. Look, I can stitch up a gash with the best of them. But Appalachia, well, she can do a lot worse than cut us open. Cut a lot of folks here with sickness we don't understand. And injuries we don't know how to treat. What we need more than anything is know-how. So I propose we trade. What I got that I don't need, for what you need that you don't got. I've heard you're looking ahead into the pit. And the only safe way out of Appalachia is that metal bird Lennox has perched up on the roof. And what keeps her in the air are those ultrasight cells Orlando keeps locked up. So, that's the deal. You bring back medical information that'll help me figure out how to help these folks, and I'll get you all the juice you need. Today you'll be going to school. What's left of it anyway. So, how about it? Nice. Well, let's get to it then. Anything you're able to find, go ahead and bring it back to our lead medic. I'll let her know to look for you. Good luck out there.
There's no problem too big to solve.
Alright.
I heard a bunch of nerds.
Well, I gotta head outside anyway to go get that scrap, so.
Repairs will be completed shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Once I get out of the building, I'll go do that. Wait, to start
I'd love to be a senior scribe someday.
Oh, yeah.
I can't think
this
of
way.
Do you read
Shit,
much?
what's that? Oh.
It's about all that.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she's got the.
Well, hello. Do you like Nuka-Cola?
Yeah, I remember when I first came into that building, I thought, oh, hey, it's a trader. Should be able to find what I need, and sure enough, nope. You know, I've never been to Morgantown in real life. Been to Charleston, West Virginia, but I've never been to Morgantown. And, the thing is, Morgantown is actually closer to, Maryland than, Charleston is.
Sir.
But if it's anything like Charleston, I'm sure it's probably a pretty kick-ass little town to go to. There was a guy I used to work with. His name was Ralph. He told me Morgantown, it's got a big Buffalo Bills community out that way. Of course, then again, West Virginia doesn't have a lot of football teams, so I mean, I guess out there it's either you're a Steelers fan or you're anything else you want to be. Probably thinking, you know, hey, Eric, you're from Baltimore. You're probably like you probably hate the Steelers. No. I don't hate the Steelers. Browns, I can't stand. But that's the one thing Steelers and the Ravens, those two teams can both agree on, is that neither one of us like the Cleveland Browns. It's good to have a common enemy, you know. Then again, I could talk shit about Ohio in general all day, but Cleveland, for some reason, just has a special ire. Hey, go ahead, look at that, combat rifle. All right. I figured I was going to come across another one of those when I dealt with the Scorched. That one I am not going to scrap this time. When I get to the, when I get to my camp, I'll modify that thing, see what the stats are like. That might be useful when we go to the pit. Hey man, where you been? Remember that lake I told you about? We forget it. Well, God is lost. Don't go. If you ain't back soon, I'm going to help myself to some goodies. question why I talk the way I do. Just be happy I'm not doing a Hindu accent when I read some of these things. I know that, yeah, I'm aware that pissed off some people when I did that with Drunk Gaming. But, you know, I'm not going to say, I was drunk. No, even though I was drunk, I did it on purpose. I knew what I was doing. It's called comedy. It's a slippery slope. That's another thing I gotta look at before we go to the pit. I don't know what condition my armor is in. be a nurse's office or something around here somewhere. Of course, well I should have just followed the quest marker. Makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's upstairs. Okay. Following quest marker. Great idea. Following it more closely. Even better idea. Normally I would be searching every nook and cranny of this establishment, but I got my heart set on going to the pit. And I think we only got like maybe 2 or 3 hours left before this game's not free anymore. Since right now it's the 30th. Damn, I really wish I had known this game was going to be free earlier. I would have been playing it throughout the week, but I don't keep up to date with this stuff. I mean, normally I would, but I just got like so much other shit on late that. Probably thinking, what the hell were you doing there, Eric? Yeah, I know what I was doing. This ain't my first Fallout computer hacking rodeo. Axe. Oh, so it's an axe. I'm sure there's a lot of purposes you can use that with, but Call it a fox, that's what it is. There we go. Damn it, I had it. There. Okay, so that should be 3 different. There we go, 3 different types of enemies. Sword. I know, it's an online game. It takes a second. Alright. Just make sure the area is clear. Shit. Can I combine these? I can combine these, can I? Oh, how do I combine them? Damn it. Oh, I know. Wait a minute, let me try something. Yeah, that's not that important. Barely useful as it is. Oh, damn it! Okay, well. That sucks. I basically wasted a perk on that, but I think... Damn it! I think I still upgraded my perception. That's good at least. You know, it's one thing to have a cold and getting over the cold. It's all of the mucus and shit that you gotta get out of your body afterwards. That's the hard part. That's what's really annoying. Colds, you can beat those no problem. Get plenty of vitamin C. Colds aren't an issue, but it's after you beat it. It's getting rid of all the mucus you already got. That's the hard part. Ugh, especially the stuff you got to spit up. I just muted the mic so you didn't have to hear that. You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. Alright, now, let me go to my camp. Also, while I'm here, go ahead and upgrade that combat rifle. See what Well, damn. Okay, so it's not going to be as powerful as, not as powerful as my hunting rifle, but it fires 45 ammo, so that's okay. At least it's a different ammo pool. That's good. Let's head back to, what 50 steel crap. I mean, scrap. I have, I probably used some of it with those modifications. That's probably why. Damn it. Hang on a second while I get that. I'm gonna go choke to death. Give me a second. There we go. Oh, I can fast travel right to the interior? That's new.
Heard you were out there giving us a hand. Hope we got some good news about those anatomy textbooks. These textbooks are heavier than I thought they'd be. I'll get these distributed to the other medics right away.
Why even bother helping?
You've done the responders a great service, and now it's our turn to get to work. If you're caught out and about with no place to go, the responders have an outpost in Flatwoods.
I suppose it
Glad to see you've returned. Are you ready to donate? You do? Amazing. Thank you so much. This is going to be a big help. It just so happens I got a little something for you as a reward for your generosity. Rucker set aside some ultrasight battery cells that can spare you from the ones the White Spring management doles out. Fancy a vertibird trip? They're not much use for anything else, but I got a feeling you're gonna need them. See? Mutual aid. Everybody wins. Thanks so much for the help. Drop by again. If I know Rucker, I'll be looking for something new every day. Take care of yourself.
Alright, hell yeah. Looks like we're about to go to the pit. Am I prepared to? Absolutely not. But I got some ammo on me, I'm feeling confident, and I'm bringing that BDE to the expedition. So let's see if I fuck something up, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey there. Don't think we met. I'm Skippy Rorich. Something I or the Union can do for you? That's right, looking for someone to help us take the fight to the Fanatics. Surprised we got a taker, actually. You are interested, right?
Hell yeah.
The Union's back's against the wall. We're doing our best to hold off the Fanatics. Keep them from taking everything. Occasionally, we win some small victories, but not a lot. Got a couple of situations back there right now where an extra hand might tip things in our favor, at least for now. I don't want to call it mercenary work, but I'm not gonna lie. You'll be going there to fight. Hell, you've got raider gangs here, right? I've heard about your Blood Eagles. The Fanatics are something like them, but more organized. Imagine every single raider gang you've ever heard got together and decided to make like Genghis Khan. Sweep over everything. Kill anyone who won't join. And put anyone too weak to fight into forced labor camps. Everything that's not theirs, they take. That's the Fanatics. And be glad they're not here. The Union is a sort of a... I guess you might call us a confederation, or a resistance. People banding together for defense. See, there's a group in the pit. Calls themselves Fanatics. All they care about is conquest. They want the whole pit for themselves. They roll into your area. You either join them, they force you to labor for them, or they kill you. And they're coming for everybody. The Union's the only thing standing between them and their total conquest of the pit. As much as we're able, anyway. Bad. Don't get me wrong. It's home, and I want us to keep it. But we got hit bad in the war, and we've never recovered. Lots of radiation. Some areas are badly toxic, with all the junk that got blasted into the air or spread around from the factories. People are sick a lot, from one thing or another, and food can be hard to come by. Hell, some of the city's still on fire, I think. But some of the factories survived, and we got them running. Gives us access to things you can't get anywhere else. Might even be able to rebuild, if it weren't for the Fanatics. Because it's home, damn it. Mine, ours, all of us who were born and lived there before and after the bombs. Ain't that enough? If the Fanatics are out of the picture, we can rebuild. Make something out of it again. It doesn't have to stay like it is. If that ain't enough for you, picture this. A horde of Fanatics, hundreds, thousands strong, setting their sights here. Sound like something you want?
Hey, at it's been a long time since I've played Fallout 3's The Pit, but I'm pretty sure that's set like 200 years after the events of Fallout 76, or a couple hundred years, or 50 years, or whatever. From what I remember of playing it, I think the Fanatics won, so, you know. But, hey, I still want to go there.
Fantastic. Let me just get Rucker in here. It's her bird, after all. Thanks for coming by, Rucker. Looks like we got a volunteer to take a trip out to the pit.
We've met. Had a feeling you might be up for this when you came by earlier. Guess I was right.
Figured you should be involved if we're gonna borrow your plane.
Don't let Lennox hear you call it a plane. She takes it personally. Anyway, sure thing. I guess you've already got all the Ultra cells you need. I know you've got mine. Sophie and Esme tell me you helped them out too, so I expect you got theirs as well.
Well, we got two different locals I know are in need of help. Locals are what we call union groups that act independently. Local 42's in the industrial district. Hex, their leader, is struggling to keep her people alive and retake a foundry from the Fanatics. We got another over in the trench working against a Fanatic forced labor camp. Danilo is your contact there. Haven't heard from the other locals recently, but I'm sure we'll be hearing from them if they got trouble too. It's up to you who you want to help right now. Maybe you'll consider going back again later for the other. Great. This means a lot to the Union. I'll make sure you're well rewarded for it. I might have some other things I need help with here in Appalachia, too. I'll let you know. Good luck up there. We're counting on you.
Here to lend a hand, or 'cause you need a hand? Either way, the responders are here for you.
Okay, that might come in handy. Better bring that with me. You can never not have a missile launcher.
Nothing like the roar of these engines. Whoa! Hey, now you look interesting. What's up? I'm Lennox. Yeah? Right on. About time we made another trip out there. I mean, me and my girl here. You haven't been, I guess. Rucker said somebody'd be coming by. Guess you're it. If you're all set, I'm ready when you are. Assuming you got the ultra-psych battery cells for this beauty. I'm a miracle worker in the sky, but even I can't make a fly on willpower alone. Remember, anytime you want to take a trip, we're gonna need a full load of those ultrasight battery cells to power this beauty. If you need more, check with those busybodies downstairs you got this batch from. There's always something they need every day. I'll be here when you're ready to go.
The vertibirds are standing by at the Windspring Resort for travel to expedition locations outside Appalachia. Team leaders can assemble groups and use the map to begin a new expedition. Teams may return to Appalachia and resume the same expedition at any time. Okay, that's good. Alright. Ah, shit. Does that mean I gotta form a team before I can... having to just take a solo, solo trip to the pit.
Look who's back! You better believe it. You know, people will tell you that a twin-prop strategic airlifter doesn't have the envelope for aerobatic maneuvering. And to that I say, they might be right. But it was a hell of a lot of fun trying it. One of the responders said they saw a spaceman the other day. Little gray dude. Aliens, you know? Hell, I saw crap above the clouds you'd never believe, even before the war. Tic-tacs, cigars, discs, stuff that moved like nothing we had. No way we're alone. Believe it. Hell yeah, I can. I was Air Force back in the day. Tankers, cargo, I'd fly anything through hell and fire, no problem. This vertebrate's an odd duck. Ain't a plane, ain't a chopper, but if you go up with me, just sit back and relax. Never lost my cargo once, human or otherwise. You'll be fine. Yep. I like to be up here to stay with her. It's been a long time since I had a working bird. I don't want anybody messing with her. Yeah, no problem. Hasta luego.
Alright, so how do I go to the pit? Oh, come on, man. I want to go to the pit. Got the stuff. Right? Hey, there we go. Start a new expedition. Union dues. Find the foundry. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Making our way to Pittsburgh. Kind of funny because his name's Dick. But Dick's being a pussy. Can't handle turbulence.
Touching down.
This thing on? Hey, I'm Hack, leader of the Local 42, a union cell in the area. If you said that you're coming to help, maybe with you here we can finally pull off a raid on the fanatics occupying our foundry. So first, well, meet me on the ground and I'll fill you in.
Yep, this is how I remember it. It also looked pretty bad in the Pit DLC with Fallout 3, too. Hey-oh! Alright, so I'm guessing I'm probably going to come across some of them troglodytes. Considered a different creature.
I won't let them get their mitts on you, girl. Don't you worry.
Oh, I am over encumbered. I just got here and I'm already over encumbered. That's oh, okay, there's some egg on my face right there. Shit. Maybe there's a... Maybe there's a container I can put all my stuff in. By the vertibird.
Here we are, eh, girl? New horizons.
Okay, so they didn't put a container near here.
Don't you worry about me. Worry about yourself. Nothing good. They call it the pit because no light, nothing good escapes it. Oh, that's what I heard back in the refuge. I always thought that was melodramatic, but being here now, not so sure they're wrong. This place is full of raiders, rads, and mutants. It'll be rough going.
Let's see, this looks like a box. Oh, can't put nothing in there. Ah, damn it. They took him, dragged him down to the very bowels of the foundry. I was powerless, you have to believe me. I was so scared. I didn't even try and stop. I didn't know what to do. I hid. I told him to hide, but they found him. Why did it have to be him? I couldn't even cry out. No air in my lungs. What do I do? What do I do? Oh, Lord. Alright, maybe I can transfer. Come back for that at a later date. Sheesh. Man, this place has seen better days, and that's saying something.
Hey, this way. So you're the one Skippy sent, yeah? I'm Hex, leader of the Union's Local 42. We spoke on the radio as you flew in. I'm out checking in on our informants. Got a tip on some munitions stockpiles in the shipping yard up the road. I have to keep doing the rounds, but I have a saboteur in place who's gung-ho about blowing that stockpile to smithereens. He could use an escort so he doesn't get turned to dust himself. You're here to help, right? Can you handle this for me? Nah, he's just passionate about blowing fanatics to hell, and I don't blame him for that. The guy is reckless, though. The fanatics think they own this place, and everyone in it. They're raiders, tyrants, and more. Used to be just a bunch of small gangs who couldn't do any real damage by themselves. Till some great leader showed up and united them. Life in the pit's never been the same since. Well, that's the funny thing. We know they have one. At least they say they do. But we have no idea who they really are. Nobody does. I'm not even sure the people at the top know who really runs the show. I have to admit, it's savvy of them. You'd better believe we'd be hunting their leaders down if we knew who the hell they were. They do the same to me. Hate's not a strong enough word. Those jagoffs have their minds set on making this place a living hell for everyone outside their little cabal. We have to take it back. No hesitation, no mercy. Not for them. What's that supposed to mean? I don't know what kind of utopia you think you came from, but from what I've heard, Appalachia's got plenty of problems of its own. Nukes all over. Monsters with green crystals growing out of their skin. This place may have thick air and rads out the ass, but it's home. And once we beat the Fanatics, we're gonna make it better than it ever was. That much, I can promise. Huh. Looks like I can really count on you. The saboteur is waiting near the shipping yard. The code phrase is Sea Lion. Keep him alive while he carries out his mission. That reckless bastard is tough. He won't die easy, but he'll need the help. Alright, I need to get moving. Give him hell and show no mercy. Let's talk again when you're through.
God, I am thirsty. Jeez. That right there. See this, everybody? That's what it feels like to ride the MTA.
Who are you? You don't look like a fanatic. Oh yeah? What's the code word? I don't talk to anybody without a code word.
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Sea Lion?
So, Hex really did send you.
I knew
No
that.
one else would think to use 2 words as a code word. Alright. The Fanatics have loads of munitions sitting in those shipping containers. I can't steal it all myself. I can sure as hell make sure it's never used against us. It will take a while to rig my explosives. Keep me up until I can get everything done, and we'll watch some pretty fireworks at the end. Let's boogie.
Thought I had more 45 ammo. That's okay.
The pit is ours, outsider!
Shit, somebody's got a missile launcher. Yeah, no wonder this guy needs an escort. grenades, man.
Why I joined up.
One guy had a machine gun of some kind. Of course, I can't pick it up. I think that's probably the most intense anything I've ever played in this game.
Another day, another bomb.
You're crawling.
That's one. On to the next.
The struggle.
Sacrifice for the cause!
Get to a safe distance before they blow. I'm out of here.
Saboteur is safe? That's great to hear. Meet me back at our base in the pen, and we'll go over the next part of the battle plan. There you are. Come on in.
Yeah, I just remembered. You know what was neat about the original DLC? The original Pit DLC was that they had that ammo crafting thing. Well, it wasn't really ammo crafting. I mean, you could take the ammo to the thing and make whatever ammo you wanted, but it was still pretty neat. It's been like 10 years since I've played that. Oh, if there's enough interest for it, people, I'll do a playthrough of Fallout 3. I'll do it. But, you know, I got a lot of other crap on my plate right now. But hey, there's demand for it. I'll do it.
Another day.
I would read this, but text is so small I can't.
Careful, stranger.
Spare a few caps.
Don't fall for that act. They don't need the cash. They're just playing you.
Okay.
And the Rambler, huh? Thank you. You got a big heart.
Best defense is a good offense.
Back to work quick. No more loafing around.
Alright, well. Hell. Yeah, that's relatable, Hex. I know how you feel. Alright, well, when she's ready to talk, we'll go back. In the meantime...
Hey, you got time to help me out here?
Oh, wow, I made a whole 12 rounds with that. That's great. Oof. Here, let me try something here.
That's rare. Somehow there's never enough steel to go around in this steel city.
Oh! Oh, well, that's useful. Won't have to, that's a hell of a nice addition right there, Bethesda. Thank you very much. All right. Brings my stash box to the pit.
Good luck out there. You'll need it. A new face? That's rare.
Hours.
Alright, let's see if Hax is right in talk now.
Good luck out there. You'll need it.
We have to fight back.
I'll admit, I had my doubts about getting outside help. But you really showed up out there. Makes me feel better about sending you inside the foundry. Place is crawling with fanatics. It's like a pest infestation, but worse. Pests don't kidnap our people. They're rounding up anyone who can't defend themselves, forcing them to do manual labor. If I had it my way, I'd give them all a molten hot taste of their own. Sorry, I didn't mean to get carried away. The foundry was what it sounds like, a metal foundry. Before the war, it made steel products. After the war, it became a Union base. The home of the Local 42. That is, until Bloody Thursday, when we lost it to the Fanatics. Now it's a Fanatic base. A fortress they're using to wipe us out, bit by bit. Thought you'd never ask. The foundry used to be ours, you know. The old hands hid caches around the place with all their important schematics and planning docs. We still have tracking signals we can use to hunt them down. That's where you come in. Thanks for doing this for us. Your raid will give us some time to collect ourselves, get back on our feet. Before you head out, you might want to talk to our guy Wicker. Heard he needed help with some things that he can't see to himself. Watch yourself in there. We'll hold the fort and make sure no surprises head your way. Good luck. Keep it moving. If you're not helping, you're in the way.
Back to... Hey, name's Wicker. You look like a new face to me. What can I do for you, new face? Not at all. Shoot. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where did you learn your manners? You never ask a man about his name. It just isn't done.
Tell me the fucking backstory.
Yep. Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I'm Mr. Oddjob to the crew. Lately, I've been hunting for useful materials. When no fanatics are around, that is. Anything for you, new face. Yeah, if you're up for it. I could always use more pure cast steel ingots. We've also had a supply cache stolen by the fanatics. Taking that back would be huge.
Oh, you know what? Pure steel ingots? I came across some of those in the back of a truck. I wonder.
It'll keep us alive another day. Thank you. Sincerely.
That sounded like me about 15 minutes ago. I'm telling you folks, I think the phlegm is starting to come out a little better. It's getting there. I mean, this ain't exactly gonna be a sneaky,
Hey, get ready for some missile launcher fail coming in.
oh, that's just, oh, that was, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and drop that. I'm gonna pretend I never picked that thing up. God damn it. Alright, I was wondering how...
Lurking. I can feel it.
This place is making me paranoid.
I thought it was... Nah, it couldn't have been. They could be crawling anywhere. Watching.
You'll never kill us all! My arm! You bastard!
hands on our spies' dead drops before the fanatics dig them up. Tune into our signal and track them down.
Alright, scum, stay alert. Perhaps almost done on the chem weapon, but don't slack off. The Union's still next door. For now.
Something's here.
That's the first time I did my grenades in this game. That guy's health re-healing as I was shooting him. Kinda sucks I can't pick up weapons off of dead enemies. But I understand why I can't. Otherwise they would be able to sell their loot boxes. Whatever. I'm not a game developer that makes an online game, so I don't know what they gotta do to keep people from getting all the good stuff off of dead enemies, but